course, you know, my parents, they have been there since day one, and so my mom specifically has helped me with, you know, so many different things. You know, not just encouragement and just being a great mom, but she's helped me with, because she knows I like a clean place, and I get a little crazy when things are a mess, and so she's been so helpful in like helping me with dishes and errands and, you know, just all of those things. You know, when she sees I'm overwhelmed, you know, she just, you know, goes into action, and so I greatly appreciate that, Mom. And you know, there's this specific memory a couple weeks ago. I was really, you know, just overwhelmed, and I picked up the phone early in the morning, and I hadn't really had any sleep the night before, and you know, I had a lot of things to do and a busy day ahead, and my dad called me, and, you know, he immediately spoke a scripture to me, you know, about, you know, basically, you know, that the journey's coming to an end, and I'm almost there, and I was just really encouraged by, you know, I mean, he seems like he always knows when to call me and just give me those words of encouragement that I need. There's nothing like having, you know, great parents who give you a strong foundation, and I'm so grateful for that. My sister, too, I only have one sister and one sibling, and she's been really great with pep talks specifically, because a lot of times I get down and, you know, I don't really know how to get focused again, and so she calls me and she's like, you can do this, and, you know, I tell her like all the terrible things that are going on, like I have this to do and I have X amount of hours to do it in, and she, you know, she just like, okay, like she goes into action and tells me, you know, she's my younger sister too, so you know, she graduated a few years ago from UCLA, and she knows what it takes to get, you know, things done, and so she's been really instrumental in helping me with my studies. Her boyfriend Gabe, I've, you know, talked to him, both of them, on the phone, because taking mostly online courses, you cannot really engage in conversation with people very often, and so it's nice to be able to bounce ideas off someone, and so I really greatly appreciate that. And Jill and Jeff have been great friends, and, you know, my employer at one time, and you guys have just been so helpful and encouraging to both Derek and I, and I just greatly appreciate all that you've done. It's, you know, going through life, you know, you meet people along the way, and I feel so blessed to have met both of you. You know, you guys are both a great pair, and I just appreciate, you know, I was going to school and working for you, and you guys were also very supportive. And there was nothing like that, because I knew no matter, you know, what I had going on at school, you know, you guys were just there and supporting me and encouraged me, and I really appreciated that. So thank you. And Lonnie, he's been with us the last couple of months, and I've got a chance to get to know him more, and, you know, he's always giving me that thumbs up or that big smile when I come home from work, and, you know, always asking me about my day and, you know, how I'm doing, and sometimes I'm like, I'm not doing good, you know, but he was always there to encourage me and really kind of help things, keep things in perspective, and I just greatly appreciate that. And Penny and Lee, I just thank you so much. They were so great. I called them, you know, a few different times, and it's like, you know, I have these papers that are due. You know, can I come use your home office? And they just, you know, sure, at a moment's notice. And I really appreciate that. They've been great friends over the years. They've known Derek and I probably since we've been married. I know that you gave us our wedding album, and you guys have been just so great and encouraging with the cards and the calls, and I just greatly appreciate your friendship. So thank you.
We're both so proud of you, Genesis.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And Grandma Betty, well, if it wasn't for you, you know, you have been there for Derek in so many ways, and you've been a great grandmother to him and to me. And you know, we talk about you and think about you often, and we miss Grandpa Robbie, you know, because you know, Derek was just saying the other day, you know, how he had this high expectation, you know, and you know, and challenged Derek in many ways. And you know, Derek's been a really great husband to me, and I know I have you to thank for it, as well as, you know, a few other people. But thank you so much for welcoming me into your home and into your life. And I greatly appreciate all that you've done for both of us.
You're welcome. And all the rest of my family are sending their greetings too. I have 4 daughters, and they all have families, and so they wanted me to express congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll definitely thank them. And of course, my husband. We've been through so much together in 10 years. It's amazing. You know, cancer.
10 years. And you know,
just lots of challenges. I think when I met you, I was in school, so you haven't really seen me out of school, but I definitely am excited about spending more time with you, going on this trip, you know, next week, and I just, you know, I think about all the hard times and all the challenges that we've had, and you know, we make a really great team, and I appreciate you just helping me around the house and you know, helping me, like, having an amazing meal after a long day, you know, prepared. I mean, there's nothing like that. And,
Hey, Derek, if I may interrupt, for the precedent you're setting for the rest of the guys in the room, by helping around the house is not a good thing. Domestic chores should not be its... Oh, man.
But
Your wife's not here, Lisa.
I will smack him.
I love you very much, and I thank you for supporting me and you know, pumping me up when I was really down and just like, I can't do this anymore, and it's so hard, and you know, you kind of keeping things in perspective. So thank you so much, honey. Thank you all.